Well, as Daniel was saying, that the quote that I made about how 80% do not want to be in the draft, it also according to the Service Act, I forgot what it was. What makes it the draft so immoral is that the lottery, there's a lottery that goes through that is just for soldiers that are chosen for combat, and conscription is a draft. Like, it's only needed during wartime. During peacetime, you don't need a draft. That's why mandatory military service should only be argued for towards wartime. And as a summation of the negative side, as I said with the involuntary servitude, the lottery is more toward people who are chosen to go into combat. And in regards to cost issues, I have a source here. While our current president does say, according to Marine Corps Time, they do say that President Barack Obama proposed that 2.9% military pay raise, which would be effective January 1st, 2010, which would match and not exceed average wage growth in the private sector. But as I said, that is just private sector. But saying that it goes back into the economy, as Daniel said, that's not necessarily true, which ties into our third and final stance that this money won't necessarily go back into the economy if the government and the military keep spending it on petroleum and jelly. And just for some statistics by Dr. William D. Hartung, the military can prove very costly. The list of weapons and accessories paid from our $2.5 billion is very long and daunting. $1.5 million for about 900 guns, $2.3 million for machine guns, $4.3 million for Hellfire missiles, $6.9 million for night vision devices, $10.8 for fuel, $5 million to store and transport that fuel for weeks, $14.8 for fighter planes, $23.4 for ammunition, $30.7 million for fighting vehicles, and this is just for combat, even for preparing for combat. This doesn't include food. This doesn't include the pay per person. So increasing numbers would increase this cost by at least 5 to 7 trillion. And I hope you guys could understand our stance.